Hello everybody, TA Drag Racer here. Welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator with TA Drag Racer. I've had both my eyes worked on. They call it a procedure Super K, so I'm finally getting able to play again. I haven't put out a video for a while. I recorded a couple, but always something I was doing wrong, didn't turn a video on or something. So we're going to see if we can get it right this time. I'm here in Shelby. We're in a Ruta 389. Let's pick us a job up. Got some live cattle going from Shelby to Lolo to the Dutton Ranch. It's urgent, pays really good. Let's take that. Dealer's right over here. I had procedures on my eyes. They're called Super K, I guess the doctor said. What they did, he uses a little tool with a little round diamond ball on it. He scrapes my corneas. Not the most pleasant thing, but it knocks these. My cornea has these ridges on it. It was affecting my vision. They scraped it so I could see better. Both of them. It did the left eye. Then that had to, they put a, what he calls a bandage contact lens on it.
Time to hit the road.
Okay, we're all hooked up here. Beautiful day. A little hard for me to see. My eyes are really sensitive. They did the right eye first. Put the bandage on it. And then a week later I went back, which was last Wednesday. I got my left eye done. And I'll go back this Wednesday, get that contact off. In about a month for him to heal, then I'll have some cataract surgery done. From what I can tell, I mean, my eyes aren't healed yet. They get very light sensitive. This is the first day I've been able to play this week very much, especially in full brightness like this. It's not the most comfortable thing, but I'm forcing myself through it. My eyes got to adjust to that. Like I said, it's not the most comfortable thing. I can't see real well. I can see decent out of my left eye, the one that's just been done. It looks somewhat clear. My right eye, it doesn't have the contact on it anymore. I can see really clear out of that. My vision's been really blurry the last few years. I know I've had this issue. My other doctor, my normal eye doctor, didn't want to subject me to this procedure until I really needed it. I got to the point where I really needed it. I also need to get the cataract surgery done now. Let's think of where I'm shifting here. Okay. And so far so good. It seems like I can see much clearer out of my right eye. It's still sensitive. It was still swollen when I got the other one done last week. I'm doing the best I can. Let me get back in the cab. Might be a little easier. Yeah, that's a little better. I'm starting to blink a lot.
Get ready to turn right.
It's very bright out right this moment.
Turn right.
So I think it did improve my vision quite a bit, actually. A lot more than I even thought it would. Which is a good thing. I want to get clear vision. He said the cataract surgery is less painful and less intrusive than this. When they did it, I go home that night. It was done on Wednesday. And I really I couldn't watch television, and my eyes were so sensitive to light. All I could do basically was sit with my eyes closed. Caught up on my sleep a little bit. And my right eye. By Friday, I could start doing a little bit more.
Get ready to turn
I
right.
was able to come out and play a little bit of like truck sim for half an hour or so. And I quit.
Turn
Saturday
right,
though, it was all
and
pretty
then
good
turn
shape.
left.
So I did make a video. Like I said, they made a pretty nice video, I thought.
Turn left.
And lo and behold, when I finished, I hadn't pushed the record button. So I had no coverage, nothing to do. But wow, I'll put this out, at least I'll have something put out. But then this week, I went back and got it done. This one's taken longer to heal, and it was a lot more painful too, the first 2 or 3 days. The first one wasn't real painful, it was irritated. But I'd say I'd give it about a 2 on a pain scale. My left eye was a 4 to 5, I'd say, for the first couple of days. It was kind of painful. It wasn't real sharp painful, it was more like rope burn painful. It just felt hot and didn't feel good. But what they do, this little ball on the end of this little tool he has, is a little ball that's made out of diamonds, just corrosive enough it can clear those ridges off my cornea, but doesn't eat into the cells. Unless he would really put a lot of pressure on it, I guess. I don't know. But it didn't seem to do that. But I've done both procedures now, and I just got to heal through it.
Keep left, and then turn
Get
left.
my cataract surgery. I can do that. I can schedule that about a month after I get the contact off my left eye. So I'm going to take care of all that. This was a bit of an ordeal. It wasn't real. It definitely wasn't real comfortable. Like I said, I'm still struggling a little bit, seeing the light. I tried last week. I could go outside okay on Mondays. This week I can't. This one's just taking longer. Maybe the fact that I have 2 eyes healing instead of 1 now. I'm not sure. But we'll get there. We'll get the cataract surgery done, then I'll have good vision again, hopefully. Getting anxious to get back in my VR. I'm not going to do that till my eyes heal up pretty good. So I put my triples back on, the main reason. I'm enjoying playing in the triples. I hadn't done that for a while. So that's basically an update of what's going on. But this just be a nice little pleasant drive. Should be all in the daylight hours. It's about 1:30 now. We've got 5.5 hours to get there. Should still be daylight when we get there. Made this trip many times. The pace so good. I gotta get my. So here's what I've done. This is the account I last played with. I had like episode 1 or 2 of the new, where I've redone my profile. This is the same profile. I'm like level 3 or 4 right now, something like that. I've got just a couple skill points in, maybe 1 or 2. I think I may only have 1. We can check all that out. But when I had a lot of problems the week before I got my surgery with recognizing my profile in Truckee. It just wouldn't recognize it. And I did everything I could do. I reinstalled ATS, I reinstalled Truckee a couple times. I could never get it to recognize this profile. This is my OG profile. PA Drag Racer, goes off my gamer tag. It's the one that defaults in the system. I really want to use it again. I've been using the other one that I did the hardcore extreme with. GDC got his apps out, so that's all. I'm running GDC. I think I'm running the extreme profile one on here. I'll have to look. But I found out that one video I did, as you saw, the difference is how quickly you get the XP and advance in the game. Well, I don't mind that, but then I put my other character in, which is like level 133 in the game, and it only gave me 25 skill points. I played that game a year and a half, a lot of hours, probably over 2,000 hours or more, and I've only built up 25 skill points. And I didn't want to wait a year and a half to build up skill points in this, so I went in since the last video. I gave myself the skill points. I'm gonna leave it on hardcore extreme. I'm just gonna go off the XP I gained.
Keep right, and
It's
then
gonna be a slow
exit
build
right.
process, and that's fine. I don't mind doing that, but I didn't want to wait a year and a half before I can start delivering
Exit
different
right.
parts of the country. I just like being able to see the whole map, so I did give myself skill points. Through that truck app, not Truckee. The one that I cleaned out the profile and did all that with it. This profile was up. It was over halfway through the process. It didn't have the
Keep right,
number of
and
skill
then
points I
exit
had
right.
on the other character. I actually got past it with that hardcore extreme character. But he took
exit right.
that build of his hardcore extreme profile. You could never get up to the full skill points. I think it maxed out about level 20, so you'd end up getting like 20 skill points. So that's why this one you can get the full skill points, but it's going to take you the whole time building up. And even I
Keep
put
right,
the classic
and
one
then turn
in,
right.
and I played a couple weeks, and it was nowhere. I was hardly getting any skill points.
Turn right.
So I gave myself skill points. That's the way I want to play. I'm an owner operator. I want to be able to go anywhere I want on the map. I don't want to be limited by that or what I can haul. But I will earn. I gave myself a truck and 3 trailers. I earn everything else I get. I don't have that much money right now. I was looking at the trucks. I didn't even have enough to buy a used truck for $16,000. So I'm around $12,000, I think. And I've been playing it a while.
I keep left there.
What I've could in the last couple of weeks going through these procedures. And the week before that, I was basically troubleshooting. Long story short, I finally got it to work by completely reinstalling Truck Sim, ATS. I blew away this character again, started from scratch. It recognized it. I kept adding things a little bit at a time. I got the apps back up what I like to use. It's got like, I think 93 mods in it. I'm running Snowy Moon, I'm running Reshape.
Oh, get ready to
Game
turn
looks
left.
like I want, it's playing like I want, and it's been working. And
Turn left.
I ran one of my trailers. I got rooted trailers, which I've never had any problems with. I always had problems with the, I knew that was going to happen. They do that every time there. I fall for it every time. That guy pulls up real close to goes past the stop line, sits there and lets you hit him as you're going around the corner. You got to be really careful there. You can do it, but you got to really go slow and get it wide. It's my fault, but I fall for it every freaking time. One of these times, hopefully, I'll do it right. So I built it back up. I gave myself the skill points I had on that last video I put out. So I'm starting at that point with the, not skill points, but the XP. And it's going to take me a while to build up any money or build up anything else. That's the way I wanted to start my career off. So now I'm just going to continue to play this, build it up. I hope it does take me a long time to build it up. I don't want to have to start over again anytime soon. I hope nothing crashes along the way. Heusinkfeld said he's going to update the apps now, the GDC Economy apps, a lot quicker. I'm not going to wait 2 months. If that happens, I'll just go back to that other hardcore profile that's in the Steam Workshop. I'm not going to wait around again to be able to develop my character. So that's where we're at. Now let's just go have a nice, pleasant little drive.
Go
Not
straight
struggling
on.
too much
That's
sitting
right.
here in the cab. getting a little later in the afternoon now. It's like 3:15. And it's a little bit over cloud. That helps me. When I first started here, right at the house there, or at the farm, it was pretty bright. I do have a traffic app on. I'm not sure whether I got the GDC on or I'll have to look at that. We'll look at that after we make this delivery. This is an urgent delivery. I don't want to be late on it. I hope everybody's been doing well. Oh, and I found out, like I said, when I started running this one again, everything was fine until I grabbed one of my trailers and it didn't recognize the profile. Well, I looked, Root of Trailers had updated 5 days after the last updates that I had downloaded. So, I downloaded the update. I think it was because the Root of Trailers weren't updated, why I wasn't looking at my profile. If I'd have known that, I'd have saved myself a whole week of aggravation. I looked at his patch notes on the most recent update because they got updated pretty quick. It's like 5-6 days difference in the two updates. And it was in Russian, so I couldn't read it. I didn't bother to put it through the translator or nothing. It is what it is. It's been working since I updated it. It's reading my hardcore runs. It wouldn't recognize the profile, although it would put stats in from my profile, so I don't understand that. Trucky. I like to track my hardcore points. That's what it wasn't doing. It's I can't recognize profile. It wouldn't give me any hardcore points. But it knew all the information about the profile. And the profile's in the same place the other profiles it could find, even though it couldn't find this profile. So I think it was just the mod messing it up. Now I'm thinking back on it. It's been working fine since I did the trailer update. I didn't think about that, but I guess if something stops working that was working, you need to go check all your updates to make sure nothing got updated.
Go straight on.
First step
That's
of
right.
troubleshooting, I guess. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. But next time something happens, instead of spending a week trying everything else in the world to fix it. It did take a while. I'd do a change. Say I'd change my profile or change the build somehow, or reinstall Truckee. Then I'd have to do a run, see if I got any points. So it took a while. It wasn't just change it, look at it, see if it worked. Change it, look at it, see if it worked. It wasn't like that. You had to make a run. So I had a bunch of runs in there. Some of them didn't get finished. But it was about a week of struggling trying to get this thing to recognize it. I'm not sure. I mean, at this point, I'm not sure I had, before I rebuilt the ATS, I'm not sure I had one of Ruda's trailers on that entire time. That's 25 mile an hour.
Go straight on.
Up here to this
That's
next
right.
intersection. The truck isn't really blocking me now. He'll probably start blocking me a bit. I'll get around him if I can. Got a green light at home. Do not have to stop the scale. This guy gets up to speed, I'll be happy. Go get around him here.
Keep right, and then, you know it, continue straight on. Go straight on. That's right.
He's turning off there. Well, I got around him. Now on to the Dutton Ranch. If you haven't been there, it's pretty interesting. It's part of the ATS expansion. They put that in there. There's two deliveries there. One's just Dutton Ranch. The other one's DR Ranch or something like that, which probably stands for Dutton Ranch as well. But there's two deliveries, one on one side of the road and one on the other side of the road you can do. I have no idea if this is anywhere close to where the Dutton Ranch and the TV show was. I really enjoyed that program. Now I'm enjoying the new programs that are out.
Go straight on. That's right.
Well, of course, I enjoyed Yellowstone. I think the new program's called Dutton Ranch, isn't it? But they're in Texas now. That's been a pretty good show. It'll be nice when it comes back. I think in the late fall, early winter. Finish this season.
Keep right.
Well, these Taylor Sheridan videos, I'm enjoying them. Lioness, that's been really good this season. Just started about 3 weeks ago again. Season 3. I think it's the best season they had. At least so far. Very much adult-oriented show.
Keep right.
Lots of violence.
And then, you know it, continue straight
About
on.
the CIA operations, and military operations, special forces. They don't hold any punches.
Go straight on. That's right.
Need the navigation to get here. I've done this wrong enough, at least from Shelby. Getting off up here, Missoula exit. College football time's about back on us again. Get to watch my old Buckeyes again. Hopefully they'll finish the season out more strongly than they did last year.
Keep right, and then
great season
right.
until then. Basically, they have a new team almost
right.
every year, basically. I think they lost 11 starters this year from last season, and something like 20
Keep left,
or 30
and then turn left.
Of their
turn left.
Of the athletes that they had signed previously, all scholarship athletes, but they've rebuilt and look like they're going to be stronger than they were last year. So it don't seem they got their technique down. Used to say some teams reload. They just very professional about how they go about it, and they've got enough of a following. And I mean, every year they get 10, 15 people into the NFL. the reputation's such that they don't have any problem filling back the roster back up. They got another coach from the Steelers, going to be their offensive coordinator this year. Hopefully he'll correct a few of those problems they had at the end of the season. Saying looks like he's changed from a
straight on.
Young
That's
college
right.
kid, high school kid almost, to looks like a man now. He done growed up. So hopefully it's going to be a lot. I mean, he was the top rated quarterback last year as far as percentages and stuff. He had trouble getting out of when he had to get out of the pocket. Hopefully he's corrected that. The rest of the team's still loaded, even though they've lost tons of talent. They just reload again. Had another excellent draft. Like they were
straight on.
5th nationally in their draft picks, including another top-rated receiver who joined the gang. They filled up some critical spots through the portal. Players from Alabama, and I think Nebraska, a couple other places. They got some top talent that they needed to fill spots. People that went off to the NFL.
Go straight on.
The offensive line's back except for one player. Got Bo Jackson back. Can't wait to watch them play.
Go straight on. That's right.
I think next weekend or the weekend after that. Play a MAC team, I think first game, and second game, the away game, they're playing in Texas. That's going to be a big game. They got one of the toughest schedules in the nation. They're going to have to perform, and quickly. Texas is going to be a big hurdle. Home game for them. Revenge game since Ohio State beat them last year, and they were the favorites pretty much in that game. They're going to be put to test right away. They got Oregon. They're going to be playing, of course, Michigan every year. Indiana's away. Two teams. They're one of the teams that beat them last year. The Big Ten championship. Play USC at USC. They're not as high ranked, but still it's USC, and it's at USC.
Go straight on. That's right.
Historically, Ohio State's had troubles with that game.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Then they got whatever the Big Ten's always a tough schedule anyway. So can't wait to watch it. Got disenchanted with the NFL a few years ago, and I've never really got back into it. I'm not watching them too much. Watched the Freedom 250 last weekend. That was good. That's the first day I could actually watch TV. Sunday. Glad I could, because that was an excellent race. I watched the replay of the IROC race they had last weekend. That was really good. Now I'm back to trucking today. Smooth sailing from here on out. ahead and reset my sleep so I don't have to on the way back. Bypass
Go
this
straight
up
on.
there, but I'm gonna
That's
go
right.
ahead and go in there. And I'm in the convoy, so it's not gonna cost me any time on the delivery. It's always a long enough of a trip to run into this issue all the time. I just happened to be in the convoy this time. I wanted to drive in the convoy and make sure it's working right. And I wanted to be in the daytime. That's the main reason I got in the convoy. It was getting ready to be night.
Recomputing. Never
See if
mind,
I can
sugar.
catch
I'll
some
find
sleep.
us a new route.
Let's see. Usually I can trigger it just by pulling
Okay,
through this little part
let's find a new
here.
route.
Let's see if that'll be the case again. Oh yeah, we can trigger it right here. It's not affecting our time, so I'm not going to lose time on the delivery. Maybe a little darker now, though. Don't really need fuel.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Just made that.
Turn left. Go straight on. That's right.
Delivery's not too much further up here. Might park and have a nice sunset to look at. Redid my room a bit. Got some of the cars I've been wanting to put up. Had 2 boxes filled with die-cast cars and things. I was able to put 4 on my back wall right now. I got a couple more shelves coming to put a couple more. The real ones I really love are up there. Got my 2-lane black shop, 2-lane black top 55 Chevy. I got a 70
Get ready to turn
GTO
right.
Judge, 69 GTO Judge, the 70 is an Orbit Orange. Turn up here. 69 is a Carousel Red, which is orange, pretty much. That's what they look like in real life anyway.
Turn right.
Got a 78 Pontiac Trans Am Special Edition up there. I got a few of my Xbox collection up there still in the package. I put them up. I have probably got 20 more of those though. I didn't put up. Just running that. I don't want it to get real cluttered looking. Looks pretty good like it is. Let's get this cattle delivered for Mr. Dud. Well, I got Jimmy standing there.
was a nice ride. Now, make sure you come back and visit me, all right?
Let's see here. Sort of lost where I'm at here. Take a look. I'm not sure behind me there. I see that on either side? Not really. Where do I got to turn here? Let's go straight back. And turn. I should be able to sit on my side view mirrors here. Yeah, there it is. Start getting it angled there. I can't really see how much the angle is. It may take me a couple tries to get backed in here. I lose sight of it. Should be able to see it out the other side now. Oh yeah, I got a ways to go over here. Let's get straightened up and I'll pull it forward and get it more corrected. I don't want to kill anybody back here. I don't want to run over poor old Jimmy. He's just trying to do his job. I'm just guessing. I can't see where I'm going there. My side view mirrors. See, I got this all messed up. It's got to be this way over the south. What do we got this way? Yeah, usually there's a trailer parked over here where they load cattle. Angled properly. Help if I can see it. I don't see it in either direction. Oh, there it is. Get it aimed over that way a little more. Back it over that way some more. Too much. If I keep it in sight for the most part, I can get it in there. Jimmy needs to come out and help me. Help spot me here a little bit. There it is. See, I'm aiming the other way now, though. Pull up here. So I get over that way a little easier. Let's follow it around there. See if I can see it when I come back around. Half of it. Closer. gonna be close when I get jacked. I may actually get it. It did. Let's drop it while we got our green light here. Got it. Well, hope you enjoyed this little trip. I wanted to get something out, let you know what's going on. This is TA Drag Racer. We'll see you on the next go. Bye.